And welcome back to What If. Now this one is just going to be a one-shot What If because of the location and time it takes. Plus, it was the next one on the list. I should note, by the way, there's going to be a What If this week that's actually not a What If. It's not going to be labeled as a What If, but it's essentially going to be precursing information. It's basically going to be a kind of like what's not the best way to put it? I'm not going to share what it is right now, but it's going to give us information for a future what if is what it's going to do, and you'll know when I do the video. But this one comes to us from Sabo the Fire Fist King, MZ Savage Master, if I'm not mistaken, and Yielding Tell Game, which who asked the question: what if Gohan trained with Whis and got God Ki? Now, there was a couple of variations. A couple of you gave different, like, what if you got Super Saiyan Blue, or what if you trained with Whis, or what if you trained with Whis and got God Ki? So that's all pretty much within the same parameters, so that's what we're going to do. Now, when would this take place? It would take place probably after Battle of Gods, where Gohan is training. Well, actually, no, it probably wouldn't take place after Battle of Gods. Because here's the thing, Gohan didn't start training again until after Resurrection F. And I think that's the natural area for him to actually go with Whis. He would train with Piccolo for a while, definitely. But because that's just the nature of things. But afterwards, Whis actually sees Gohan's potential and actually can. Here's the thing, I think Whis could sense the fact that he had his potential unlocked by the old Kai. It's like, very interesting. Gohan, is it? Yes, I see you're trying to reclaim a form of power you once had. Yeah, and he explains that, I used to be, I was power. The old Kai even unlocked it and helped me defeat Maju, but lately I just haven't been training. I've had other things on my mind, but after the whole Frieza incident, I realized I can't, how would he best put it? I can't be just so lax anymore. I gotta get my power back. I gotta get stronger, because someday Dad's not gonna be here and I will be here. He's like, well, I can offer you a chance to train with us. And it's like, yeah. And then Goku's just like, yeah, oh man, Goku, go on, this will be awesome. It'd be good to have another sparring partner besides the doofus here. Hey, it's like, I can't just leave my family all willing to. Don't worry, Gohan, I got your family. I'll look after Pan, and I'll take good care of your wife. Yeah, no, obviously, he's a Namekian. He don't got a penis. As far as I know. I don't think they do. I think that's a joke in Dragon Ball Z. That means he doesn't have a penis, Vegeta. Eunuchs. Wait, does that mean, what are you? Are you like a slug, a plant, or what? Anyway. So, yeah, after a little persuading, Gohan agrees to join. And he does go. Now, this is taking place between the Universe 6 arc and Resurrection F arc and the Universe 6 arc. So, let's assume this is taking place a little while before Champa showed up. So Gohan's able to get some good training, and again, he can go Super Saiyan as he did before. And slowly but surely, by the time Champa shows up, I think he's at least accessed God Ki. Actually, let's be fair. By the time Champa shows up, I think he's accessed his ultimate form again and is hitting on God Ki. So, as Champa shows up, they have that conversation. So by the time we get to the Universe 6 tournament, it is Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and instead of Buu, they get Monaka, because that was Beerus' plan. So all of them are able to fight. And I do think at this point, Gohan has access to God Ki. He can at least go into Super Saiyan God at will. Excuse me. So, the first match goes the same. Second match goes the same. Then Vegeta comes and just wastes them, and then Hit comes and basically everything goes about. I think Gohan holds out long enough. Then Gohan goes ultimate, or his ultimate Gohan initially gets wrecked a bit by Hit, but then it goes God, and he's a bit more of an analytical fighter than say Vegeta is. That being said, Vegeta is not a dumb fighter by any stretch of the means, but surprisingly, Goku and Gohan are more analytical in terms of their fighting than Vegeta is. Vegeta is a bit more rage and, just aggression. He can throw some great moves out, absolutely, and he can, usurp expectations and come up with strategies. But let's be honest, Vegeta is a bit more of the rage-driven fighter than someone like Gohan or Goku is. Goku, surprisingly, is a bit more of an analytical fighter than Vegeta is. which is weird. Um, so anyway, so yeah, Gohan's actually the one who's picking up on Hit's rhythm, and he's the one who's actually laying strikes in. But unlike his dad, Gohan's one who will actually try to finish the fight. That's the thing. I think Hit lasts long enough to start, improving. Just boom, and then eventually he does lose. Then Goku comes in, having figured out his timing thanks to his son, especially as he is now, and goes Super Saiyan Blue because he's not gonna try to waste time with that. Pushes Hit back again. You get that whole back and forth with them. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Problem is, Hit's already gotten a bit of his teeth kicked in a little bit by Gohan. So I think Hit legitimately loses this fight because I think Gohan, because he's legitimately trying to get him out of the ring, is getting some serious shots in that are designed to try to put him down. So I think Goku actually wins the overall fight. And then that all goes the same. Now, you cut back to the Goku Black arc. Here's the thing about the Goku Black arc. I don't actually think anything changes about that. Because I think Gohan is still going to be training his ass off to, hit his Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and then whatever. And I've addressed what a Super Saiyan Ultimate, what is it? A Hidden Potential Unlocked Super Saiyan God form would look like. Basically, and essentially it looks like Super Saiyan God, but with a Super Saiyan hairstyle is what it is. Because when Gohan's activating his ultimate power, or his hidden potential unlocked form, his hair basically looks like Super Saiyan hair, but it's still black and he's got the lightning and everything like that. I think that's the same thing here, is that his hair's still red like Super Saiyan God. It's just in this form of a Super Saiyan, which frankly would have looked better in my mind. If nothing else, I digress. But yeah, nothing else changes because Gohan's busy, keeping the homes. He's also there to keep things safe in case things go wrong. So then fast forward really quick now over to the Tournament of Power arc, where Gohan, now they completely win the preliminary matches because Boo, beats Lavender, Basil, Bergamo. I'm trying to remember. Basil was the red one. Boo beats Basil, which actually one of the best, probably the best fight in that entire thing was watching Boo kick Basil's ass. Gohan, I think, actually does fully beat Lavender because it just has access to God Ki now. And they're all shocked, like, oh, the immortal with power that rivals the gods. And then Goku, all that fight goes down. And really, their lineup's the same. Gohan, here's the thing, though. The big difference in the Tournament of Power arc is going to be how does Gohan really take on these individuals. I think he quickly takes out Bergamo. Goldo, was it Goldo or I can't remember. The guy from Universe 10, who was probably the best character on Universe 10. That guy still gives him the trouble he gives him, but still. He has that fake fight with Frieza. And I'm trying to remember where the big moments. I think, honestly, he pretty easily, whole-handedly takes out the Namekians on his own. Because at that point he has God Ki and therefore is well above them. Trying to think what are some of the other things he does. Oh yeah, he's the one who tries to take out the not Aniraza, the whole Bolareta, basically the robot fight. I think, however, unfortunately for them, instead of just Ultimate Gohan, he goes Super Saiyan God, Ultimate God, as we'll call it, and just blasts them away with that Kamehameha, and that knocks their ass off the stage, so that you don't get the Aniraza fight. So you have 18 now still in the fray. Piccolo still got knocked out, unfortunately. So you still have 18 in the fray. So you'll have 18 and 17 taking on Topo. You'll have Gohan and Frieza taking on Dispo. And then you'll have Vegeta and Goku taking on Jiren, obviously. Now, I don't think 17 and 18 together can... Well, actually, they might, because I think actually 17 gets knocked out, because 17 was the one who was willing to make the sacrifice play to have Topo get knocked out, having the shield around him and Gohan blasting him off. However, 18, I think, is the one who's willing to make that move, and I think... because we have never seen 18 use that move, it would have to be 17 who gets knocked out. So it is 17 who gets knocked out, taking Topo with him. And then they do knock Dispo out, but because Gohan is that much stronger, I don't think he gets knocked out. I think what happens is he basically just gets him into the full Nelson and say, "Do it, Frieza!" And then he just boom gets a quick smack in the back, just and then So now you have 18 Gohan, Frieza, Vegeta, and Goku all taking on Jiren, and none of them are strong enough to take this son of a bitch on. As boring as Jiren of a character as Jiren was till the very up until the last 2 episodes, figure that out. He was still more powerful than any of them put together. But still, it's like you get them all going, trying to tag team him, go on Ultimate God. And remember, hidden potential Gohan is there's no true limit to how strong he could become. His power always is growing. It's just at what rate it's growing. In battle, it's growing quicker. And that same thing can be said for this form of Ultimate God. And Jiren senses this, and I think I think Jiren is great at sensing the potential because of individuals and how much of a threat they can be. Granted, like the hidden potential, like Ultra Instinct, he can't pick up on, but you get the point. And plus, Vegeta is still fresh as a fighter because he didn't have to blow himself up. So I think because he can tell that Gohan is getting progressively stronger throughout the fights, means Gohan unfortunately has to be the first one he knocks out. And I think him and 18 both go. Vegeta, Goku, and Frieza are trying their damnedest, but they're just Frieza gets knocked out. He's not gone, but he gets knocked out. And then Vegeta, I think, again, Gohan. I think you unfortunately see Vegeta is the one who gets knocked out next because it's bringing energy to Goku. You get the Ultra Instinct fight, and that goes pretty much the same. And it's one of the here's the thing is that I think, therefore I am, it does end with Universe 7 winning. I think Goku's the one who ends up winning it all due to the fact that I think, again, Frieza is going to be the one that kind of tries to take out Jiren, and it fails, but Goku ultimately wakes up. They have their skirmish, and Frieza, throw me at him. Grant, you don't have 17 to back him up, but I think Jiren is still pretty haggard at this point. So, Frieza grabs him, and Goku just Kamehameha, and then blasts, because Frieza's dead, so he can't die from this, and then blasts them with his final blast, and knocks him out, and then Goku wishes the universe is back, and it's all a happy ending. Cut over the Dragon Ball Super Broly. Gohan's not in that movie, but he would be around, obviously, so you could make an argument that he could be in the movie, but it really wouldn't go much different, because Broly was kind of manhandling everyone in that movie up until Gogeta showed up. So it really wouldn't make a difference in Dragon Ball Broly. So yeah, it wouldn't make a huge difference, but Gohan would have a much more active role. He'd be able to help out quite a bit more, and ultimately he could become more powerful than his dad. But it's all a matter of it's all a matter it's all a matter of in the way the story plays out. How does it? I think it would certainly help in the turn of power, as there would be less people as he would be able to take out more people, and therefore more of Team 7 survives. But ultimately, that's my thoughts. But what do you think on this What If? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, though. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Ideas for who would win, Star Wars, Super Hero Magic, What If, anything you do with the channel. Put that in the comments below as well. I'll get to that at some point. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.